Greetings, Sanders and Thomas Sanders, and welcome back to another reaction video. I want to start off by apologising for not managing to get a reaction video out last weekend. The shop that I had been volunteering at for 6 years shut down, and my mental health nosedived a bit, and I couldn't bring myself to be able to get a video done pretending to feel alright when in reality I didn't feel alright. But I think I'm on the up now, and I just wanted to get back into doing videos. It gives me some form of purpose and something to do. Hopefully, throughout the week I will be able to get back into regular videos as well, because I really miss doing that, and I mean, it's something to do, isn't it? Right. Without any further ado, I think before the intro gets too long, I should hop straight into it.
Welcome, adventurers, to Roleslaying with
Roman. Oh, cool. Bit of a change. Got the guitar. That's our name gear.
Before we begin, adventurers, check this out. Roleslaying with Roman now has its very first shirt. Now you can represent Roleslaying wherever you go. It's all available in the description below. Also, Roleslaying with Roman is now available in podcast form. Available on all streaming platforms. Links are in the description.
I didn't even know that.
Previously on Roleslaying with Roman, we took a lovely, silly little sip from one of Melvin's potions, and it turned us into frogs. And now we're exploring Frog Town.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Tenpenny Samuel.
I don't trust him.
Have you seen a tenpenny?
We've heard of that name.
Tenpenny.
And we've heard he's not a good guy.
Y'all don't like the frog father?
Oh, dang.
I think we should check out the rocks. Are any of these for sale?
Do they do things?
How's the paperweight?
Oh.
A swarm of giant flies have descended onto the market. Give us the lily lot, or he will suffer.
By the look of this shoddily drawn drawing, that is absolutely fast Timmy.
What the heck is the lily lot?
It is highly coveted property, which has made it a territorial crater for dispute between some of the locals and the embassy.
My name's Lily Patton.
Do you know your lily lot is like at the center of a territorial dispute between horseflies and a bar college?
You're not part of that gang, are ya? This lot has already been sold to the Lagunatics. Yeah, this looks like Krocket's terrible handwriting.
So Krocket is
it
from the
real?
Lagunatics?
Would you happen to know how we can find Krocket?
I can lead you there, but it's gonna be dangerous.
We thrive on danger.
You've definitely done that before.
Then buckle up, buckaroos.
All right, Youngblood, I figure we're going into a lair. We need to get tough. We're going to fight these goons that apparently mean business, so I have to look the part. So we gotta, like, you know, I figure dress myself a little bit more like you, you know?
This is very intimidating.
So you two, along with your child friends.
Yeah,
Well, literally,
They're my siblings from another
Mibbling? But you find yourself walking through this thick marsh as you're heading to a clearing that's like just beyond the outskirts of town. And Patton looks to you. We're much faster on foot than the Lagunatics on their sluggers. Patton also tells you that, like, you need to be on guard just in case something else comes at you. Because after you dealt with those 3 Lagunatics, there has to be more than that. That wouldn't be all that they have ready. Lily Patton looks back at both of you and points out that he's a little nervous and wonders if you're nervous too.
Lily Patton, all I care about right now is getting Fast Timmy back. If they've got him, we need to get him back. So, I'll do it. But you're not obligated to if you don't want to.
Yeah, you can stay.
You see his nerves are a little bit shaken, but both of you have kind of set an example. You dealt with those Lagunatics like it was nothing. And
We beat the ass.
will you both actually roll a perception check for me right now?
Yes.
Lily Patton says something under his breath.
12.
17.
And then add your perception bonus.
2. So 4. 14.
19.
You don't necessarily hear it, but you do hear, they're not gonna catch me slipping under his breath as Lily Patton turns his head and then just keeps leading you further down the road. Lily Patton leads you to like a fallen tree that's in a meadow. You see a variety of mushrooms and wildflowers in front of a small pond. And then you actually see what looks to be like a janky door built into this dead fallen tree.
Oh.
Janky, but they got money.
Janky, yeah, I was going to say, that's far from janky for me.
And next to it, you actually see what look to be familiar creatures to you. Massive horseflies. The ones that you saw flying around the town square. Lying next to the door, pretty much tuckered out, and they're just...
Oh, they knocked it.
And you see Lily Patton looking a little bit nervous but trying to be emboldened. You see Melvin looking like they're just kind of trying to figure out exactly what these creatures are. And you see Frogterson looking nervous as normal.
I feel like we can avoid confrontation.
If we get past these horseflies, we still got to freaking finagle all of those locks on that
All the
door.
locks. You're right.
Do you think we can be really quiet?
I think yes, if we can roll for it.
Roll for stealth?
Yeah, let's roll for
We're
stealth.
gonna roll for stealth and try to do it.
Lord.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, 7.
I'm 23.
23?
10.
23. 10.
Can I be the only one?
You know what? Maybe I'll take the rear.
Yeah. You take the rear. Let me.
Well, here's the fun part. You've got 2 children with you that are also trying to sneak. So we're gonna roll for Melvin. That's a 13, and I'm not gonna say what the bonus is, and then we're rolling for Henderson. That's an 11.
They both did much better than me.
You just kind of sneak by, young Ribbit. But Croakman, your big floppy feet are just kind of... And these horseflies, their wings start buzzing, their eyes open, but it's kind of disturbing because it's like one eye like every second of like the 20 eyes that they have. Flies are gross.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's I don't like seeing them this up close.
And then they just start buzzing rapidly. Let's roll initiative right off the bat.
My glob. 10
No.
with 3, so 13.
Oh hell. 7.
Because young Ribbit was so fixed on stealth, he was not preparing to fight right now.
I have 7.
Because you were so sneaky, I will, even though you will go last, they haven't seen you yet.
Work.
There are 3 horseflies, and they just lift up, and they see you, Roman, and they just lunge.
Oh,
they got a 17.
Oh man!
Hey, you're gonna do great. Though,
Oh
buddy.
yeah!
I'm happy with you. So one of them flies towards you, pun intended, and immediately tries to bite you, which is much more concerning when you think about how massive they are.
Fly!
For a 19 to hit, what is your armor class?
I'm gonna die. My armor class is 18.
18.
Okay, that's-
so that will hit because of a 19.
Yeah.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, but hey, that was just the first. Who says the other 2 are gonna hit?
Oh gosh, there's 2 others.
Yeah.
Oh
Young
no.
Ribbit,
And I'm just looking like.
my arm.
So one
Someone's got my-
comes to grab your arm, the other one goes for the other arm. That's an 11 to hit.
Okay.
What's your AC? 18? So the second one comes in and you just narrowly duck out of the it's like, "Ugh!" It's going for your other arm and it just entirely misses.
Oh my gosh.
Buzzes by. Third one tries to bite your butt.
My butt. All right, great. You know, there's a lot of flesh there, so. Oh
That's a 20 total.
no!
Oh no.
Yes!
So you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage on your butt.
Oh my god.
It'll be a little hard to sit down for a bit.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm at 20.
So let's get a visual of what's happening. These 3 little yellow pieces are going to represent the horseflies that are on your...
On my ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna swing, I guess,
Okay.
right? Is that the thing I gotta do? Okay.
Swing.
And I got a 9 plus 5, so 14.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
6.
6 points of damage.
I'm like
wow.
doing this, like
Shaking it.
Oh, shaking it in the back.
Get the
So you have attacked this horsefly behind you. That was your action. You have dealt damage. If you would like, you could include a use of one of your smites and spend a spell slot to do extra damage.
Is that like an extra die roll?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Oh.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So then how many spell slots do you have?
3.
So if you spend a first level spell slot, it will add extra radiant damage to a hit that you've made.
Okay. I'm gonna use
You
one of
gonna
those
add that
spell
spite?
slots and add a spite.
Hell yeah. So roll 2d8. The d8
Thank you to these horseflies for making me realize my power.
It is the one that looks like the diamond.
Ooh.
7 and 4, so an extra 11 points of radiant damage. Rowan, as you stab into this horsefly, you feel something growing inside of you. As this radiance emanates from your hand and goes into the sword, you slash through it, nothing happens, but then a radiant slit just like opens up and it just like crumbles into like almost ash at that point as it just like burns it up.
I can see it immediately. It was like an anime scene.
So we're gonna take one off.
One off, and this guy's still not letting go.
That
Okay.
brings us to Youngblood's turn. What would you like to do, Youngblood?
Oh god. So I'm gonna try to throw a dagger and
Heck
let's
yeah.
hope I don't hit you.
Okay.
Since you're hidden, you can roll with advantage. So roll a d20 twice and take the higher number.
And I'm trying not to give away Youngblood's location by my
What the
both 5s.
What is your bonus to attack?
That was
7.
Plus 7?
Yeah.
So 5 plus 7, 12.
Okay.
That hits.
Okay, thank god.
The chances of rolling 2 5s is incredible.
That is insane.
It's a, what is that, a 1 in 40 chance?
Not a math game.
Okay, so I do successfully throw
Yes, you do.
my dagger. I'm gonna throw it at the one because you got the one up your ass. There's the one on
Yes.
your arm.
One on my arm.
And the one I missed. So
And one just
I'm gonna
hanging
throw it
out.
at the one on Krooket's arm.
Hell yeah.
I take that. I'm like, then I'm like, "God, bitch," and then I throw it. And when I throw it, it hits him like in the back of the head, and just comes through like this, but just above Krooket's arm.
Dope. Go ahead and roll damage for me. That is a d4 plus your dex bonus.
Oh, 8 total.
You destroy this thing. Croakman, you see this dagger just like... And it just falls down.
Thank you so much, young Ribbit. Maybe next time a little less flourishing before you throw the dagger.
Well, don't expose me. Yeah, there's still one more fly.
Well, I'm saying this all in my head.
Shit.
This is a whisper. This is a whisper. This is a whisper.
Is the horsefly's turn. Looks at you and like does that thing that flies do where they like rub their hands together.
I think it's gonna eat me.
Ew. I'm in the corner going,
And it tries to punch you with its fly arm.
Okay.
Literally, not like it's cool arm.
Yeah.
So it's a 4, and it just and kind of whiffs it a little bit.
it's like a,
It's a gentle like, and it's like
it's a caress.
it's fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
It's like kind of nice. You get 2 points of healing back from actually how relaxing.
Soft. Do you moisturize?
Always.
Copeman, it's your turn again.
All right. Well, great. Well, these flies, they don't back down. Whatever they're paying you, they don't pay you enough because your commitment's amazing.
Insurance.
Insurance.
some
It is hard to get those benefits. Yeah. But I am gonna have to say adieu. Give you a little bit of a swipe. Here we go. That's a 20.
20.
A nice nat 20.
Nice.
With an extra attack of 5, so 25.
I'll let you
Nice.
pick. Do you want to roll double dice, or do you want to roll your damage and double it?
Oh, do you get that with a critical?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's make that decision after I roll once.
You know what? I'll give it to you. Go ahead.
You know? All right. So that's a 1. So Not gonna wanna do that.
So
Plus
that's
3, so that's 4 damage.
That's 4, and then we're not gonna add the bonus to the second one. You're just gonna add this number.
To the second one.
Yes, this is just an extra die to add.
Do it. That's a 6.
There we go.
Nice.
So add it to that.
So it was
that's 9.
9 total.
9 total.
And then you're like, okay.
I don't know.
And
That's neither.
Oh, is insurance worth this?
You're gonna need it now.
What is my purpose?
it is Youngblood's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna like kill it. I'm not even gonna spare it. They'll be like, go be a doctor or something. Get back.
Go be a doctor in the afterlife.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it. 20!
Nice.
Damn, his ass.
This play has been left defenseless.
Oh no. I'm gonna take.
The ways that this has switched,
That didn't fly
because
well,
you've
did
now rolled a nat 20 in a row with both of you.
And the chances of that? 1 in 40.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm still hidden, so I think I'd like to keep that to my advantage for the time being. So I'm gonna throw another dagger, and this time I'm gonna be real nice with it, and I'm just gonna throw straight at his heart. Just take it out real quick.
This poor fly. I am feeling
fly.
bad right now.
As it throws, it's almost like slow motion. You hear buzz, 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 buzz,
Buzz, buzz, buzz, buzz, buzz.
buzz, 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 buzz.
You had the most moisturizing hand.
Oh no.
My pupa, I loved them. Oh! Just kidding, I don't have any.
And then he dies.
Yep. And then they croak.
He was a father, young ribbit.
Oh my god.
But he's not. He's not.
The fly father is a separate thing.
The fly father. Yes, absolutely. That's a whole other
whole different
adventure. Yeah. Let's go to that f***ing door.
You good at puzzles?
I
That sounds like a no.
No, let's see here, though. How about we not make the mistake we did last time in the community cave? Can we try that one doorknob and just see if it's locked?
opens?
Yeah, just see if it's locked.
When you put your hand on the knob and you just open it right up
I'm gonna just try and open it.
with no hesitation, and you don't check for
Maybe
traps.
with some caution. Can I just roll for perception?
You're fine. Watch this. Okay, so you put your hand on the
Oh
put your hand on the door, and when you grab the handle and twist,
no! No!
it opens.
Okay, the door opens. I'm a little reluctant. I don't know if I would have agreed just opening it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, well, he's doing it.
You know what? You see Henderson like, you just opened the door. You didn't knock.
Henderson, don't do as I do. Do as I say.
Is this
and
legal?
we check the doors going forward next time.
And I'm like, yes. Do you want to find your friend? That takes some.
Okay, that's true.
Exactly.
It's true, it does take a little tenacity, but before we enter, Melfra, Henderson, get behind me. We are going to use some perception as we walk in.
Yes.
Right? Perception?
I have 9 total.
Okay, 9. Looking around in this room, you see that it's like relatively dimly lit. It looks like there's fireflies in jars that are actually emanating light across these across this area we walk in. You see things stacked and lined up along the wall. You see what looks to be like honey, stink bombs, marbles, boxes that say like prank number 67, prank number 82, prank number 349,
All sounds
prank
very
3.
familiar.
Yeah.
And it's relatively quiet right when you open the door. Then you hear a
Okay. Oh, I hear a sigh. Okay, can I roll for like I guess more perception?
hey, roll perception again.
I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
I never knew you could do that.
We make the rules.
Another 20. Hold on. You're
Yeah,
on a roll.
those
Okay,
nat
I'm like,
20.
what was that? And I look I try to follow the noise very cautiously.
You follow the noise and you do see just like right around the corner that was just out of eye, you see a cage and you see a figure sitting in a cage and it looks like a very, very tired Timmy.
I recognize it as Timmy, and rather than saying anything, I go, and he's like, and that's what gets his attention. Like it's just a little whistle.
As soon as you whistle, it's very hard to control these 3 children, and they like slide past you, almost like pushing around to see what young Rabbit's whistling at. They charge past you right in, running towards Timmy. Timmy!
Timmy!
Can I roll to grab them? Yeah, a very polite grab, like a. Well, hold on now. We don't.
Go ahead, make a dexterity roll.
Okay.
So roll d20 and then add your +5 for dice.
Yeah, because they already got past me.
12, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
So you do like catch them.
But Timmy's right there.
It's a very loving catch. I'm not like get your ass back. It's just like, hey.
So let's take a look at what you see inside of this area.
Oh man. And this is the cage? Is this the cage?
No, this is the cage.
And there he is. Oh, he looks a mess.
Yeah, he does not look like he's had a good time. Okay. Rude.
Timmy. Oh, I'm so glad that we found you. You look a mess. We're frogs now.
What? What is?
Oh, it's me. It's me, Roman. And this is Youngblood. You remember him?
Yes.
Helped you over a well.
Let's not talk about that right now.
That's true. Probably not the best place to start with.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Rescue you. Is that
Yeah,
obvious?
come on now.
I was about to break out of here. You just
I'm like, yeah, okay.
you broke my concentration.
I'm sure you would, buddy.
I can pick locks, can I?
You absolutely could.
I do that. I've done that before. I
Yeah.
like to pick the lock.
Oh, okay.
Roll to pick the lock.
Make a
Youngblood.
sleight of hand check.
15 plus 7, 22.
Nice.
Great, excellent. Let's get you out of here. David, we've all been worried about you, buddy.
I loosened it for you.
Yeah.
I was preparing for that.
The Lagunatics took you down, Timmy?
They did. The Lagunatics feel some type of ways and all this lily lot nonsense. It's kind of dangerous here, guys.
Is that why all three of you are here in Frogtown? Did you follow Tenpenny?
We was here asking about Tenpenny, and the lunatics thought that we was bodyguards, so they ambushed us, took me out, and then captured me.
Oh,
No way.
dang, yeah.
Terrible. But I could have taken them if they didn't surprise me.
Well, the important thing now is that you're safe.
Yeah.
We're gonna get ourselves out of here.
Just as much as I like this information, I also think we should get out. So
Yeah.
they're talking, and I'm picking little Timmy out and I put him over my shoulder. And he's like, what the are you doing? And we got
Don't worry, Timmy, we're nowhere near any wells. We're gonna be totally
So
fine.
you're like talking to him while he's like slung over the back of my shoulder.
Yeah.
Pat actually pulls
kinda
everyone
like,
just into a big group hug.
Oh yeah, I forgot Lily Patton was with us.
Lily Patton's just like, I'm just glad everyone's safe. I was worried, and Lily Patton's just happy that everyone's reunited and together.
And Young Rabbit's like, oh, yay, love. Okay, let's go.
And only 3 people died.
As you all kind of like turn, and Youngblood's now got Timmy on his shoulder, and you're like, okay, this is cute, but like we gotta
go.
The door slams shut,
Oh
No.
Damn.
and a small shadowy figure walks out of the shade of the door. And you hear,
I can't let you leave with my bite.
I'm not recognizing this
and
voice.
out of the shadows,
Oh,
you see a bright green frog with like a single handkerchief tied around his neck.
are you?
Oh my god.
For our podcast audience, our DM has held up a stuffed animal or puppet version of Kermit the Frog.
And Patton says, Krocket, how long have you been there?
Crockett.
Crocket?
I throw little Timmy to you.
Okay,
But like, I don't like throw him. I like give him to you. I'm like, hey, hold on to him.
okay, yes.
Can I like, I don't even want to ask questions. I hit him with like the hilt or something to like just like throw him off.
Attack first,
But attack-
ask questions later.
Yeah, to attack to defend, but like not to like him up, just to like throw him off.
Nice.
As you start,
Well, that's a 2, so probably that attack's not gonna work.
Krocket,
Oh, my God.
President of the Year, you thought you had power here?
and throws it back at your feet.
You won't let me monologue! My name is Krocket, the leader of the Lagunatics, and the rightful owner of the Lily Lodge!
Now, do you actually rightfully own it?
Yes!
How?
You can't prove I don't!
Lily Patton checks like, no, you're not.
Silence! Don't make me resort to violence, Papa!
Papa?
What?
And Patton just looks flabbergasted. I'm not your dad.
That's not what I. Never mind!
And you see Krocket starts to blush a little bit.
That's nasty.
Is this a okay.
So you rightfully own the Lily Lot. Why? What is that?
And Krocket pulls out what looks to be like a small little pistol or something.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
What's going on?
am in a very
What's
weird
that
fan
fog with a
fiction.
gun now?
Lilliput's like, hey, no, Krocket, calm down. Calm down.
Peace.
Was never an option.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Patty cake.
And Lily Patton starts to get a little bit more nervous and it's like, okay, Krocket, let's calm down. You don't need to pull a weapon like that out in front of
They're
children.
Okay.
And Krocket's like, okay.
There's a lot going
I
on
don't
right
know
now.
what's happening. What is this dynamic?
Crockett, are you gonna like let us go? Because if so, then we can just we can get out of your hair. We just wanted our friend. That's all. We don't. I mean, Lily Patton cares about the Lily lot, so I guess by default we kind of do. But like, really, we just came for our friend.
Yeah.
This moment.
We don't want any trouble.
What's it worth to you?
What's what worth to me?
The boy.
I don't know. Like, you want $1?
Everything.
Those are different answers.
Well, I mean, you're running straight. We have some rocks.
Show me.
Well, we have a sandy rock, and we have a kind of this cool wooden.
Put it in my hand.
Put the rock in your
We
hands.
don't need that.
Well,
Oh,
It's mine now.
it's yours now.
What else you got?
that's it. We have nothing.
Look, just leave. The
Oh.
boy is mine.
Oh no, we're definitely taking him with us. So
Yeah. No, we have to definitely. That's not an option.
that's not negotiable.
Krocket pulls the trigger.
I duck right in the way.
Make an acrobatics check for me.
Okay. 12 plus acrobats, 3, 15.
I'm like wincing, but I'm also dodging.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
23.
23.
Nice.
Croakman dives in front of this gun as it fires. And Youngbud backflips out of the way. Actually, Croakman dives in front of it. A loud echo booms across the room as smoke emanates from the revolver itself. And at the end of the barrel, a long stick is protruding out of the barrel.
Girl.
And it says scram.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I like hit my superhero pose.
What is this little?
And I'm like, no, the hell.
You agent of chaos! What is this? Get out! Okay,
We're
get
going. Yeah,
out.
we're going. We're going. Bye.
Bye. Kiss. Come
Crockett
on.
is like blocking the door.
No, you're not leaving with my children and my daddy.
You know,
You need therapy.
I was gonna say, we
You need
really need
therapy.
to get you somebody to talk to.
We're happy to recommend somebody, but like,
Yeah.
we gotta go.
Insurance doesn't cover it.
Oh,
the
insurance here is
thing.
ass.
You seem to be covering the horseflies real well.
And then you see Crockett just flopping towards you frantically.
I grab him by the throat. And I'm like, look, bitch. What the
Okay,
you want?
they're gonna beep this.
We just want to leave. We don't want to kick your ass, because clearly that is what's going to happen. So I say you just let us leave. Yeah.
Look at the bandana, bitch.
And Crockett actually like passes out.
Oh, I was choking too hard.
Oh.
He's breathing.
Okay.
Oh, nice. I'm like,
Let's get out of here.
He's just unconscious.
he's alive.
He's alive. Let's get out
Let's go.
of
We're
here. Let's go.
like,
Hey,
all right,
kids,
We're
come on.
running. We're like, we're out.
When in doubt, choke him out.
We're out. We're outside.
That just came out of me. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
And so we are outside. We run outside, and we're trying to run back to, I guess, what, Lily Patton's spot?
Lily Patton actually tells you that he's going to lead you back to like the town square.
Okay.
Because this seems like the moment to properly go to the Frogfather.
Got it.
Yeah.
There's some
Hell
things
yeah.
going down.
Yeah,
So we're walking
definitely.
there in the process.
Yes.
Okay, so Billy Batten, while we're just walking back to town square, I just would like to maybe see if you could, offer some clarity as to what the hell that all was.
Why was Crockett calling you Papa?
Crockett has a interest in me.
Okay.
Oh.
It seems a little ridiculous at the end of the day because they are a power-hungry egomaniac,
Uh-huh.
and I'm a gardener.
Tale as old as time.
Lily Patton leads you into the town square, and you do see that there is a little bit of the remnants from that horsefly situation previously, but it seems like everything is getting cleaned up and sorted, and Lily Patton is talking to you a little bit more about Zeddy, the daughter of the Frog Father, who takes care of the business. It seems like she is well adept and equipped for logic, finances, and organizational preparation. Zeddy knows her stuff. And so Lily Patton feels very confident going to her to figure out what is going on and how we can resolve this situation. A sleek black car pulls into the square with a golden hood ornament of a frog holding a coin, and it shines and sparkles as the car makes a full ride around the market.
Wow.
It stops only feet from you. It looks freshly polished. You can see the reflections of your own faces staring back. And out of the car steps a frog driver in a little limo driver outfit. The hat, the jacket, the works.
Nice.
He bows as he opens the car door. Tipping his bowler hat at his driver, you see Tenpenny Samuel exit the car.
Oh.
The frog father.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is this the Frog Father?
You totally don't know us. But we're big fans.
Wow.
As he steps out of the car, you
episode,
see a
right,
crowd
I
even
think.
start to form. Like people are like, the Frog Father's here.
Is that the
I
Frog
remember,
Father?
yeah.
There's no way that's the Frog Father. He's back. That's impossible. People are getting excited as this crowd starts to form. And Tenpenny Samuel just tips his head to the people and like waves a little bit, smiles and grins. He actually walks up to all of you.
Oh,
I
Frog Father.
am so pleased to see all of you doing well.
it's us. I don't know if you know, but it's Roman and Youngblood. Do you remember?
You're wearing the same outfits.
That's a giveaway. We need to think about that later.
And it looks like there's a little bit of recognition that he didn't expect to see all of you here, all in the same place.
Neither did
The
I.
feeling is mutual.
You know, you kids gave us quite the scare when you left rested. Aunt Patty went knocking door to door to see if she could find you. She ended up knocking down a couple of the houses in the process. But why would you just leave like that? Melvin and Henderson, they're still a little bashful and shy, but then they try to start to explain and talk about how when Timmy disappeared, they needed to make sure that Timmy was safe, that Timmy was okay, that making sure their friend could come home was the most important thing. And Tenpenny's stern face softens a little bit. He understands, but when a parent is worried about their child, their sternness doesn't entirely go away. You might understand why they did a choice, but you're still mad at them for making a choice like that.
I'm learning a lot of things right now.
You don't have kids?
Don't have kids. Yes, as someone who waited until his late 20s to be told by his aunt and father that he could leave his home village, I, for one, am quite shocked at their behavior.
You look tired. You look hungry.
Yes.
You look like you need some rest.
Well, now I'm very self-conscious, but yeah.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
And Tenpenny Samuel starts leading you back to his home. You see Lily Patton give a bow and actually leans in to hug both of you before you go. I'm actually going to go about my own life. I have something that I need to look into.
Okay, yeah, no, figure that out, Lily Patton. Sure thing, and we'll see you later. Boy, so many revelations here. Tenpenny's got a freaking mansion. He's the godfather. He's got a family.
And we're whispering because he's not Tenpenny, but he is the Frog Father.
Yeah. We're totally whispering right now.
Right now,
Just
yes.
loud enough for a camera to hear.
Stage with
I'm also curious as to why Fast Timmy would think he'd need to run off like that.
Exactly. And how did they, it's like, so were they in Neon too? Or did they just come straight here? Because it's like they had to have passed that to get here, right? Like we did?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe
Look,
they didn't
I
stop
hold
in
up a
Neon.
map like Kronk from the Emperor's New Groove. I'm like, by all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
And that is where we're going to end the adventure today. I hope that you'll be able to join us for the next installment of Roleslaying with Roman. Thank you all so much.
definitely.
If you are interested in any of our previous videos, you can click over here, or if you're new to the channel and would like to subscribe, click down here. That is it. And until next time,
Take it easy, guys,
gals,
girls,
and non-binary pals.
Peace out. I actually really enjoyed watching that. It's been quite a long while since I last watched a Roleslaying with Roman video. And I would admit I couldn't fully recall what I had and hadn't seen it as I shall watch, but once again, right from the get-go, I loved it. There's just something so special about videos like Roleslaying with Roman and I don't know, Santa's sides that I just adore. I don't know if it's the whole like thing of I always need to know what's going to happen next, and I hate cliffhangers, but that so the horseflies, ingenious. I love that like there's just something so special about that kind of humour. I mean, come on, the horse masks made it so much better, and the fact that like it was all to save or rescue Fast Timmy. Oh, like it's just so sweet. I loved it. And I think I am starting to ramble, so without any further ado, I think it's time I close off the video, and I believe the next one shall be a return to reaction, regular videos. So yeah, if you enjoyed watching the reaction video, hit that like button, drop a comment below on what kind of frog you would be in everything places well the frogs maybe it's kind of gone a bit but like what kind of frog would you be in that area? I'll put the name just here. Subscribe if you haven't already, because that is the best way you can support my little channel. I know all YouTubers say it, but it definitely is the best way you can support the little channel. And I shall catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully be up sometime this week. And I hope you have a pleasant week. Take care, stay safe out there. I love you all loads. Bye!